In this video, I'm going to discuss about the sorted design principle. So in this, I will discuss about the single responsibility principle. So what is the single responsibility principle and how to implement in Delphi? We will take one example. The idea behind the single responsibility principle is that every class, module, or function in a program should have only one responsibility or the purpose in the program. As a commonly used definition, every class should have only one region to change. So if each and every class have only one responsibility, then whenever the change will come, it will impact only on that class. It will not impact the other class. So here I have taken the two example. One is the where the without single responsibility principle the code is written. Okay, and the right side you can see with the single responsibility principle code is written. So it's a very straightforward. Uh, Here a student class I have defined, okay, and I have declared three procedure. First is the register student, calculate student, okay, and send email. So these are the three features we are implementing in the student class. Okay, we can register also, we will calculate the student result also, and sending the mail after that. So if any changes will happen in one of the requirement, like either registering the student or calculating the, it will impact the like complete the student class, right? We need to do the thorough testing. But what single responsibility say, each and every class should have only one region to change here, right? So it will be better if we split these method because these are the major this procedure are the major functionality have, right, each and every procedure. So as per the single responsibility we will split this student class into the three class. So what will happen first, we'll create one the student register class where the only the register student method will be there. So all those register related things we can implement in this class, right? And student result in the next, right, class will create it student result where the calculate student result will write the method and will write the logic for the calculate student result. The third will be student email, right? So where the sending the email and related stuff will be there in this class. So what will happen if any changes will happen in the calculate student result, only the student result will get impacted, not the student register and student email. So that is what the single responsibility say. So here I have simply I have created the two project. One is the single violate the single responsibility principle. So what I'm doing the student class and created the three method, right? Register the student, calculate the student result, and sending the email. And we can write this logic depend on the requirement, right? So just I have given the skeleton as an example, okay? And see what will happen if you change anything will happen in this sending the email logic, right? We have to test the complete the student class. But if I consider this is the if I follow the single responsibility principle, okay, and if I create a class, right, separate class for the separate event, right? So registering the student, I'm creating the student register class. Okay, I will write the logic for this. Whatever the logic is there to register the, if any changes will happen, it will impact on this method and this particular class, right? So it will not impact whenever the changes will happen. Suppose in the student calculate the student result, right? It will not impact the student register and student email class, any of the logic, right? So these are the two classes are independent with the student result class. So this is what the single responsibility say, and it will easy to test.